Welcome to the video. Going to get straight into it. We've got the lightweight, made in the Deutsch, Sprechen the Deutsch, made in Germany. These are $6,250 USD, US dollar. All right, that's in the first corner here. Over here we have Winspace.cc, Hyper, the Winspace Hyper. It is a 1,267 gram wheel set. Let's click into that. While that's loading, we'll go up to DT Swiss. One of my favorite wheel sets ever, carbon race wheels, is the DT Swiss Die Cut Montchasseral. PRC stands for Made in People's Republic of China. These are Chinese-made wheels. DT Swiss. Could be DT China. It's made in China, nothing wrong with that. But the price, for $3,908 USD, and they only come in disc brakes. So you got this super lightweight tech, and then you got to add rotors to it, and you got a 1,500 gram wheel set that costs you $4,000 USD. When's the last time a 1,500 gram wheel set cost $4,000 USD? Was it? We're talking. How long ago was that? When was that? That was probably. When was that? That's like never. Whenever in cycling has a 1,500 gram wheel set cost that much. I can't remember until this year. This is actually my favourite wheel set from DT Swisses. You can't get them anymore. Brand new, you can't get them. Unlikely, unless someone's got some NOS new old stock there. But these are the DT Swiss RC28 Spline C Montchasseral. Again, made in China. Very nice wheel set. I have a pair of these. Natasha loves them. I love them. They're not super stiff, but they're great wheels. All right, they're great wheels and they're decently strong. All right, if you're under 70 kilos, these are a really good wheel set. All right. All right. Let's go back to Winspace. Here we go. It's loaded up for us. We'll go past the marketing hype because anyone can say anything about wheel set. We're going to go straight into the juice. I've got these wheels. And I've been riding them, and they are legit. All right, this is what I'd be buying if I had to get if I wanted the best wheels money could buy, carbon. I'm just trying to save every second, I'm going to go these. 1,300. Actually, this is going to be minus the durianrider 10 discount. Is also $130 off. So that's 1,170 USD. 1,170 USD. So you could almost buy 5 pairs of Winspace Hypers for one pair of lightweight Millenstein, which I have a pair, and I'm very grateful to own a pair, but if you break a spoke, you got to send it back to Germany, and maybe they can fix it, okay? So that's, they're good, they're nice wheels, but it's more like, you worry about them, you worry about them, because it's like, break a spoke, it's just going to be a lot of faffing around. You break a spoke in a Winspace, it comes with a spare spoke, you chuck it in, you're back on the bike in 10 minutes, good to go. 1,229 gram, they reckon, for the wheel set. I'd say it's maybe a little bit lighter than that, but might vary wheel to wheel. This is the Hyper 33. It's about a 35mm deep profile, so maybe down the track they'll do even lower profile one, like a 28mm profile. I would like that as well. But they're nice wheels. They look cool. I like the look of them. You might not, but they're great. Where are they? Here we go. There they are. There. All right. So you see my other videos. They got a 21. Internal width, okay, so they're wide, very, very stable ride and tire, free worldwide shipping, etc. So if you want a pair of these, $1,170, use a durianrider 10 discount code. I get a cut from that. I'll sell these on my website, durianrider.com. I link to them. So it's would I recommend the disc brake model? I don't recommend disc brakes for road bikes, guys. Gravel, yeah, for sure. But why are we trying to chase lightweight stuff and we're using disc brakes? That's just me anyway. But it's disappointing to see DT Swiss. DT Swiss, in my opinion, used to have the best wheels out there. Lightweight used. I'm not sure if they do anymore, but they used to use DT Swiss internals. Lightweight did, and lightweights were very reliable in terms of the bearings. Winspace have been super reliable. Their hubs, I've had no problems with those. I haven't heard of any people having any real problems with those. You can clean them out, put some grease in there, good to go. But the new DT Swiss, they are absolute, they suck. Absolute suck. That's a great photo though, isn't it? The website looks beautiful. Look at this. To save money, to save money, DT Swiss are only putting one ratchet in there. One ratchet. That is ratchet. That's rat shit. One ratchet. So it wears out quicker, it skips, it's dangerous, there's in recalls. It's junk. It's DT Swiss. Absolute junk these days. The new stuff, in my opinion. Look, Google it up. DT Swiss recalls. Like, there shouldn't be a recall. All right, there shouldn't be thousands of hubs having to get fixed. There shouldn't be like that. In my opinion, it means they just went to China, looked for a catalogue and said, yep, that's cheap. We can patent that, put it out there. Didn't do any real testing, in my opinion. So yeah, disc only. So that's crazy. Anyway, that's the deal. 4,000. Yeah, man, that's why I'm leaving this whole bike industry, mainstream bike industry behind. I'm getting behind like brands like Winspace. They do rim brake. They do disc brake. They offer people the option. They're not just trying to slam it down your throats. They're giving people the option. Okay, you ride disc. We won't discriminate. All right. We don't care about what people say about you. Ride disc. You're all right. There's a Winspace. They got their finger on the pulse, not their finger on the wallet like these other big brands have. They don't care. They're just putting out junk. DT Swiss putting out junk. Lightweight, still putting out some good wheels. But look at that price. You ain't getting a better wheel set than the Winspace Hypers 33s, in my opinion, today in 2022. That's why I put my name to them. That's why I sell them. Right? I only want to ride the best. I only want to sell the best. Actually, I'll take that back. I only want to sell the best. I'll ride anything to test it out, but I only want to sell the best because I want you, my viewer, who trusts me, who puts me as the most trusted name in cycling or nutrition in your reality, and my reality too. You put me out there as you trust me. So I'm going to do the homework to make sure the advice I give you is fucking legit, all right? That's why I say, don't get road disc, get road rim, okay? If you want performance, you want safety, you want lightweight, you want aero, stick with road rim. Don't worry about the marketing shit. But what about the Tour? The Tour de France is amazing. The Tour de France is awesome. But the Tour de fucking France, as legendary it is, it's a big marketing billboard, all right? What they use in the Tour de France these days doesn't mean it's the best. And you know it. You talk to the riders. I mean, yeah, some riders will be on. Anyway, I talk to Tour de France riders. They all hate the junk they have in the ride, but they deal with it because everyone's in the junk now in 2022. Everyone's on the junk, okay? So it's more even these days, but it's still dangerous. Locking up wheels, sliding out, crashing. Too much power on the disc brake for a road race tyre. If you can find a pair of these near new secondhand for $500 USD and you're under 70 kilos, snap them up. Assuming you can see them in real life and they haven't been crashed, cracked, bent or stolen, snap them up, all right? I saw a pair of these the other week for $750 in Australia, you know. Good wheel set, but again, very, very lightweight. So lightweight wheels aren't very durable if you have crashes, etc. Understand that. That's why I don't recommend carbon rims for noobs out there, because you hit a big rock, you can split the rim, okay? So it's more for people who have been riding for a few years and they want every second off their bike. Every second off their bike. If you want something durable, get an alloy rim, something like the Spinigy. Spinigy wheels are really good. The Spinigy GX, Spinigy Z lights, they're a great wheel as well. Not as fast as these Winspace, but fast enough, and they're good value as well. So if you want durability, stick with alloy. If you want the ultimate performance, you know, the best racy feel, carbon, high quality carbon, top tier carbon like Winspace, or top tier carbon like lightweight, you know, but you can spend the money, but it ain't going to be better performance, okay? It's top tier, but it ain't going to be better, okay? So these two are the best out there. Well, lightweight, the number one, Winspace Hyper 33, number one. They're both up there, but for the price, I mean, you know, you're saving $5,000. You go live in Thailand. You could go ride and train your ass off in Thailand for 6 months for $5,000, you know, including flights. Just train the fucking house down in Thailand with the money you save by buying some Winspace versus some lightweights. That's just my opinion, based on my experience. Share yours down below, and check out my other videos coming up with the Winspace Hypers. And yeah, Winspace, a brand to watch. They're on the rise, and hopefully, I hope they stay, you know, for the people versus just for the profits like DT Swiss, Specialized, etc.